Welcome to Road to Rio. In this episode, we take a look at FIFA's 11 for Health project. We travel to Manchester for the City Games, but first it's time for a real footballing artist.
For many, football is coming to its spiritual home when Brazil hosts the World Cup in 2014. Off the pitch, the joie de vivre of the people, the samba, and the marvelous beaches are expected to be matched by corresponding skills on it, in a nation known for its majesty with the ball. The artistry of the Brazilians has always been loved and admired around the world, not least by the fans of freestyle football, a branch of the game which, despite having long roots, has become hugely popular around the world in the last decade or so.
I think as long as the ball's always been around, mankind has loved to kick it. We've loved to lever a football about. But the whole tricks and skills has become more popular in today's modern game. I think through a lot of the marketing exploits that we see in the media, a lot of the money that's been put into the game and the way football's been glamorised. However, football tricks and skills has always been around. It's always been something that people have enjoyed, of all backgrounds. Doesn't matter whether you're from Brazil, Africa, Asia, Europe. People just love to try something really cool and have fun with it.
Colin Nell is one of Britain's finest exponents in the art of freestyle football. He is featured on numerous commercials and television shows globally and is a high-profile name within the sport. Like most of his counterparts, his boyhood dream was to become a professional footballer.
I first started off with football freestyle pretty much from a young age, wanting to be the best footballer in the world. Started off from the basic fundamentals. I thought if I had the most amount of tricks and skills, it was going to walk me into Manchester United or Arsenal or Real Madrid. And I guess it just started from there, but I always enjoyed football, so really that's how it started.
The dream to play for the biggest clubs in the world never materialized despite trials at several clubs. But that didn't extinguish Nell's love for the beautiful game, as he realized there were other ways of making a living from kicking a ball.
Welcome, boys and girls. Welcome to the FA Football Mashup Zone. Right here.
Nell is involved with the FA's Mashup Scheme, which is an initiative aimed at getting teenagers between the ages of 16 to 19 involved back into sport. His dream job has given him the chance to meet many of his idols. And it's not only contacts and friendship within the football world that Nell has formed over the years.
My younger sister, funny enough, is married to British and Olympic world champion Mo Farah, 5 and 10,000 metres. We went to the same school together. He's a massive Arsenal fan. He loves them to death, and I think if he could, he would switch to become a football player if he was given the opportunity. That's how much of a football nut he is. But when he sees me perform the tricks and skills, he's got nothing but admiration and in awe of what I do, because he knows how hard it is for me to perform this trick and skill, and then he goes and tries it and he can't do it. However, I've been on a few jogs with him, so it works both ways as well, because he's worn me into the ground before, and I've got just as much respect because it's just as hard, if not harder, to be an Olympic and world champion at something, you know. Here's some more combinations and tricks and skills, stuff that I just love to express myself with. The funny thing is not much has changed since I was a kid, and I still enjoy that same feeling I get when I nail a new skill. Let's go. Starting off with the ball on my head, shift the ball to my eye, head. About own time, I think.